Assalamualaikum everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So here is a part 3 of chapter number 4, Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. Okay, so in last two videos, last two part, you all learn how to create table and what are the tools of tables, okay, and how you can format it with different style and borders and colors of shading. Clear? Now we have to learn in this lesson about how you can create chart in a PowerPoint. Okay, what is a chart? That suppose that if you want to see the chart of students mark sheet, that this student have this much of marks, this student have this much of marks, and you want to create it as a beautiful pictorial way. Okay, so at that time we are going to create a chart in a PowerPoint. First of all, I want to say that in this session we are going to learn about chart in PowerPoint, first of all, which I told you, and then afterward we will learn about component of a chart. Means that here you will learn what is a chart, and then afterward what are the different components of a chart. Okay, so here we will not learn how to create it, but we will learn only and only about chart and components of a chart. Clear? First of all, I want to tell you about chart. That what is a chart? Chart is an effective way to display data in a graphical and pictorial form. Charts make it easier to show comparison and growth, relationship among the values and trends in data. Charts provide an accurate analysis of the information. Now, when we insert a chart, the data is displayed in a special window, which is called data sheet. A chart gets updated automatically with any change in data. This topic means this point I will explain you when we will learn how to create it. Clear? So just forget about this point, last point, that it will display on a data sheet, special data sheet, and when it is upgrade or everything. Clear everyone? Now let's move on components of a chart. Okay, so chart and its components. First of all, I want to show you the picture of chart, that whenever you create chart, how it's look like. Okay, now here you can see that there is a numbers and pointing something with that area. Okay, so it is a point number 1, here is a second, here is a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, here is the last 7. Okay, here is 8 and here is a 9. One by one, first of all we will go on the next slide. We will learn that what is the first point. You can see here is the first point. What it pointing to? So it pointing to chart area. Chart area means what? This blank area, whole blank area is called a chart area. So let's come on a definition, that what is the chart area. So the chart area includes the complete area and all the objects in a chart area. Let's go back side. Okay, now you can see the first pointing to blank area, it is called a chart area. That includes the complete area and all the objects in a chart. Okay, so where it include whole objects, it is called chart area. Clear everyone? Now let's move on a second point. What is the second point pointing to? Category axis. Let's go back. Where is the second point? Here it is. Okay, what it pointing to? It pointing to the names. Look at this. Here is a pointing to its names, that Anisha, Vinod, Monica, which is called x-axis. What we call it? X-axis. Okay, so x-axis is called a category axis. Okay, which content? What it contain? So category axis or x-axis is a horizontal axis. Okay, the matter that is compared and presented in the chart comes under it. Okay, look at this. It is horizontally explained. Look at this, it is horizontally placed. Okay, and here is a comparison between this all students. Okay, so that's why it is called x-axis or category axis. Clear everyone? Now let's move to third point. Where is the third point? Here it is. Whom it is pointing to? Numbers. What is the numbers? It is a marks. Okay. So in a vertical axis, it is called a y-axis or value axis. Whatever the third point is there, pointing is there, it is called value axis or y-axis. So what it contains? So value axis or y-axis contain vertical axis that is used to plot the values. Plot the values means what? Marks. We are pointing here marks. Okay. So we are pointing that marks of the particular student. Okay. Which is placed on a value axis or y-axis. Clear everyone? Now let's move on a fourth point. Fourth point. Let's find it out. Fourth point first of all. Here it is. Right? Here is the fourth point. Now, to which thing it is pointing right now? This one is called a data series. What we call it? Data series. Clear everyone? That what color data series is there? So data series are the bars, slices or the other element that show the data values. Clear everyone? So data series is means what? The vertical bar or a series. You can see here is a bar. You can see here bars, rectangle types bars, okay, which show you the elements of data's values. Clear that this student have this many marks, 98. So it creates with a one kind of bar. Okay, so what we call to it? Data series. Now let's move to 5 number. It pointing to marks. Marks means what? It is pointing value axis. That value, what we write on a value axis. It means that we call it category name. What we call it? Category name. Clear everyone? So category name means what? The category name are the label displayed on the x-axis and y-axis both. Okay, here is the x-axis which display the marks, and on a y-axis which display what? The name of the student. Clear everyone? Name of the student. It is called what? Category names. That what you displayed on x-axis and what you displayed on a y-axis. If you will not specify any category name, how other one who is observing the table, how he or she can observe that this is marks or this is what is it? What we mentioned on the x-axis, what we mentioned on a y-axis. So that's why category names we must have to specify on our chart. Clear everyone? Now let's move on a 6 number. 6 number pointing to this area. It is called a plot area. Plot area means what? The place window within a chart area. Chart area, this whole part is called a chart area. Okay, but where the bars and what we can say data series is there, where the chart is displayed, that one is called chart area. This portion, this whole portion which is gray, you can see with the color gray, okay, with background color gray, this one is called a chart area. Clear everyone? Chart area and plot area. This one is a, we can say this all which I am pointing is called a chart area, and this inside the gray color area is called plot area. So 6 number pointing to plot area. Clear everyone? And what it display? The plot area is the window within the chart area. Within a chart area, one window is there which is called plot area. What it contains? So it contains the actual chart itself and includes plotted data series, okay, data series, categories and values. Clear everyone? So plot area contains this all things. Chart area and plot area understood, that which called chart area and which called plot area. Okay. Now let's move to 7th number. 7th number is last here downside, which is pointing to something that the color of the bar is there and the name of that person is there. Okay, so it is called a legend. Legend means what? That it depicts the colors. You can see here the color is there. Here, look at this. Whatever the bar have color, that color is pointing to that person's name. Okay, so it is depict the colors, patterns or the symbol that are assigned to the data series. Here I fill the color, so that's why the color is displayed with left side of the name. Okay, so here is a colors displayed, but if you keep pointing with a patterns like lines, okay, so it comes here with a that type of pattern whatever you display here. So what is the legend? Legend display the colors, patterns or the symbol that are assigned to data series. डेटा सीरीज को जो हमने कलर या डिज़ाइन या पैटर्न अलोकेट की होगी वो यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले करेगा, जिसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? लेजेंड. क्लियर एवरीवन? नाउ नेक्स्ट मूव ऑन अ 8 नंबर पॉइंट. 8 नंबर पॉइंट पॉइंटिंग टू चार्ट टाइटल. हियर इज नथिंग, नॉट अ सिंगल थिंग इज रिटन इन अ चार्ट टाइटल. यू कैन गिव द टाइटल नेम लाइक marksheet of class 6, like this. Clear? So chart title is used for giving the title to the whole chart, that this one is chart for marksheet of class 6 student. Clear everyone? Now next is grid lines. Grid lines is a 9 number. Here it is. Okay, it is pointing to 9 number, means grid line means what? This horizontal bar, horizontal lines on a plot area you can see, which I am pointing right now, right? It is called a grid lines. Why it is used then? So this can either be horizontal or vertical lines depending on the selected chart type. There are different chart types. Whatever you chart type you select, that because of that type, the grid lines also displayed on your plot area. They extend across the plot area of the chart. Grid lines make it easier to read and understand the values. For that purpose, grid line is used. That here is 100 marks, 80 marks, 60 marks, 40 marks, 20 marks. But this student is getting not 100, not 80, but with how many marks? 98, 95, 75 is closer to 80. So that's why 75, 80 means exit 80. Here's 57 and 75. That's why the grid line is used. Okay, so let's recall again all 9 categories or components of chart. So first one, first number, which is called chart area. Number 2, this one is called category axis. Number 3, this one is called value axis. Number 4 is called data series. Number 5 is called axis names, that what you displayed on a axis, that on this y axis we mentioned the marks. Okay, so this one is called axis, category name. Number 6 is a plot area. Okay, number 7 is legend. Number 8 is chart title, that what is the name of your chart. Okay, what is the heading, for which purpose you create this chart. Okay, so here is 8 number is chart title and 9 number is what? Grid lines, which is you can see in a plot area horizontal lines. Clear everyone? So if you want to see this one, you can take a snapshot of all the 9 components which is written here. Okay, and then afterward compare it with this chart one by one. Clear everyone? So you can understand easily all things, all components of this chart. I hope so. In today's video you will get what is a chart and what are the components of a chart. In next video we will learn how to insert chart in a PowerPoint. Clear everyone? So till then, one time please revise this topic of chart. What is a chart and what are the components of a chart. Okay, so if you want to take a snapshot, screenshot, then you can take it and then recall it. I will go back slide So you can take a picture of this chart also. Okay, so take a screenshot of this chart, chart, and then afterward compare both slide, both picture one by one, and learn it what is the meaning of each and every portion. Clear everyone? Till then, stay healthy and be happy. Bye everyone.